Hello everyone, welcome back to my tutorials. And there's one more thing that I would want to show you guys is how to use block. Let's say, for example, after you build all these detail and you realize, oh, this rail is 30 by 30, you would want to make it thicker, but you already built the whole thing, so you have to build the whole thing over again. So there's a way to do this that you don't lose all your hard work. Is that, let's say, okay, let's say I want these, let's say, okay, let me delete these. Okay, let's say I want it to be thicker. Let's give it a 50 to 50. So match the properties. Because I'm afraid that I might need to come back to change the dimension again, and I might lose everything again. So like, let's block this. Block this. Let's say rail 1. Okay, so why do we need to block it is that, let's say, let me give you an example why we need to block it. So these are the blocked rails and these are not. So let's say if I change one of them to 50, it won't affect the other ones, but because I block these ones are blocked. So to edit the block, I'll just need to double click in the rail. As you can see, everything else is locked. So if I change this back to 30, now okay, it changes all the rail back to 30. And let's say if I want to do something more interesting, let's say if I select this one, I solid point on close mode. So you can add these points to make it more interesting. Yeah, let's just keep it like that, for example. Okay, it changes everything as well. Okay, does that make sense? So let's take a look at the reference. As you can see, there are some openings in these ends. The reason for this is because if you open back the reference model, those openings are actually spaces for the stairs. Yeah, so yep, so let's make those openings too. So not going to be precise, and I'm just gonna show you how to make those openings. To do that, we type in dupe edge. Let's say this one and that one. So you're actually getting the existing lines from these two objects. So if you like pull this out and you extrude it down, it created two surfaces. And the next thing is if you select these and type in trim, you can actually trim in those. No, delete. So like it leaves a gap though, so you would need to like tap it back. So compared to the reference model, this is how you trim. Yep.